The influence of billionaires on the world's politics, business, and philanthropy is enormous. The estimated number of billionaires in the world in 2022 is 2,668 according to Forbes. Elon Musk, co-founder and CEO of Tesla, who rose to become the richest man in the world in 2022, is the most influential of them all. So, here's the list of top 10 richest people in the world. Number 10. Sergey Brin. Net worth, $84 billion. Sergey Brin was born in Moscow, Russia, and his family immigrated to the United States in 1979 when he was 6 years old. Larry Page and Brin co-founded Google in 1998, and when Eric Schmidt became the company's CEO in 2001, Brin was named President of Technology. After the Alphabet Holding Company was founded in 2015, he retained the same position there before resigning in 2019 to make room for Sundar Pichai to become CEO. Brin devoted a significant portion of 2019 to X, Alphabet's research division that created groundbreaking products like the self-driving Waymo cars and the smart spectacles Google Glass. In collaboration with the Michael J. He has contributed millions of dollars to Parkinson's disease research. Number 9. Mukesh Ambani. Net worth, $87.6 billion. The chairman and managing director of Reliance Industries, the biggest oil refiner and one of the most valuable businesses in the world, is Mukesh Ambani. The conglomerate was started by Dhirubhai Ambani, Ambani's father, as a textiles business in 1966 and is now one of the key sectors of the Indian economy. Oil and gas, petrochemicals, refining, retail, and media are among Reliance's business ventures. Ambani owns 42% of Reliance, the publicly traded company, which accounts for about half of his wealth. He is the owner of Antilia, a $400 million real estate development in Mumbai. The Mumbai Indians are a professional cricket team that Ambani also owns. Number 8. Larry Page. Net worth, $87.8 billion. Similar to a number of the other tech billionaires on this list, Larry Page started his journey to notoriety and riches in a college dorm room. In 1995, Page and his friend Sergey Brin developed the concept of bettering internet data extraction while they were both students at Stanford University. The two came up with a brand new search engine technology they called Backrub, since it could evaluate links to a page. A firm that explores space and mines asteroids, Planetary Resources had Page among its early investors. The company, founded in 2009, was acquired by blockchain company Consensys in 2018 due to funding issues. Additionally, he invested in Kitty Hawk and Opener, demonstrating his interest in businesses that make flying cars. In 2021, Google stock increased by almost 50%, propelling Page and Brin up the list of the wealthiest people. Number 7. Larry Ellison. Net worth, $93.7 billion. A 19-year-old single mother gave birth to Larry Ellison in New York City. In 1966, Ellison left the University of Chicago and relocated to California, where he worked as a computer programmer. He started working for Ampex in 1973, where he met future business partners Ed Oates and Bob Miner. 3 years later, Ellison changed jobs and became vice president of research and development at Precision Instruments. Along with Oates and Miner, Ellison founded Software Development Laboratories in 1977. The first commercial relational database program to use structured query language was released by the company 2 years later in the form of Oracle. The second largest software company in the world, Oracle offers a wide range of cloud computing applications, Java and Linux code, as well as the Oracle Exadata computing platform. Oracle and Cerner reached an agreement for Oracle to purchase Cerner in December 2021 for $23.8 billion in cash. Number 6. Warren Buffett. Net worth, $103 billion. Warren Buffett, the most well-known living value investor, filed his first tax return in 1944 when he was 14 years old, disclosing revenues from his childhood paper route. In 1962, he made his first investment in Berkshire Hathaway, a textile business, and by 1965, he had acquired the majority of the company's shares. In 1967, Buffett added insurance and other investments to the company's holdings. With a market value of $657 billion as of November 1, 2022. One share of Berkshire Hathaway stock is currently trading at over $443.841. Buffett, a buy-and-hold investor widely referred to as the Oracle of Omaha, made his fortune by purchasing undervalued businesses. Berkshire Hathaway has made investments in significant, well-known corporations more recently. Number 5. Bill Gates. Net worth, $111 billion. In 1975, while still a student at Harvard, Bill Gates joined his childhood friend Paul Allen in creating new software for the first microcomputers. After the success of this project, Gates left Harvard in his junior year and co-founded Microsoft with Allen. Microsoft, the biggest software maker in the world, also makes a line of personal computers, offers email services via its Exchange server, and sells video game consoles and related accessories. It recently made significant investments in cloud services. In 2008, Gates transitioned from CEO of the business to chair of the board. He became a board member of Berkshire Hathaway in 2004. His resignation from both boards was effective March 13, 2020. Number 4. Jeff Bezos. Net worth, $120 billion. Amazon.com was established by Jeff Bezos in a Seattle garage in 1994, not long after he left the illustrious hedge fund D.E. Shaw. When he first suggested opening an online bookstore, his former employer David E. Shaw was uninterested. Though Amazon began by selling books, it has since evolved into a one-stop shop for all things related to the sun and is predicted to surpass Walmart as the biggest retailer in the world by 2024. Some of Amazon's unexpected expansions, like the company's purchase of Whole Foods in 2017 and entry into the pharmacy industry that same year, are indicative of the company's pattern of ongoing diversification. Number 3. Gautam Adani. Net worth, $125 billion. In March 2022, Adani Group founder Gautam Adani passed Mukesh Ambani to become Asia's richest person. Adani holds significant stakes in 6 important Indian companies through his ownership of the Adani Group, including 75% of Adani Enterprises, Adani Power, and Adani Transmissions, 65% of Adani Ports and Amp, Special Economic Zone, 61% of Adani Green Energy, and 37% of Adani Total Gas. The Adani Group's companies collectively have a market capitalization of $246,088. In 2009, Adani Power entered the market for power generation. In 1988, Adani established Adani Enterprises to import and export goods. His business received approval in 1994 to build a harbor facility at Mundra Port, which is now India's biggest private port. Number 2. Bernard Arnault. Net worth, $138 billion. The head and CEO of LVMH, the biggest manufacturer of luxury goods in the world, is French national Bernard Arnault. Louis Vuitton, Hennessy, Marc Jacobs, and Sephora are just a few of the LVMH brands. Arnault's substantial investment in Christian Dior SA, the holding company that owns 41.2% of LVMH, is where the majority of his wealth comes from. He owns shares in Christian Dior SE and 6.2% of LVMH through Groupe Familial Arnault, his family's holding company. By profession, Arnault is an engineer, but before assuming leadership of Ferret Savinol in 1971, he first demonstrated his business savvy while working there. In 1979, he changed Ferret Savinol into Farinel Inc., a real estate firm. Number 1. Elon Musk. Net worth, $203 billion. The wealthiest person in the world is Elon Musk. He was raised in South Africa and graduated with bachelor's degrees in economics and physics from the University of Pennsylvania after first enrolling at a Canadian university. Musk postponed attending Stanford University's graduate physics program 2 days after enrolling in order to launch Zip2, one of the first online navigation services. He invested some of the money from this startup to build X.com, an online payment platform that was later acquired by eBay to form PayPal Holdings. Musk attained the title of world's richest man in January 2021, which he has retained ever since. What are your thoughts on our video? Please let us know in comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, Be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification to our channel before you go. Thank you so much for watching.